What's up, dude? Hello everybody, welcome back to my YouTube channel. So another day, another true crime story. Today we have one from Louisiana, and this one has been kind of ongoing, but I don't necessarily know how it ends, but it is kind of a different one. It's very interesting, and I think it brings up a really good conversation. So let's get into it. In January of 2021, a woman that was serving as an informant for the police during an undercover drug buy in Louisiana was raped twice and has now filed a lawsuit alleging that her law enforcement handlers failed to monitor her in real time and allowed the attack to play out despite concerns over how long she was inside a known stash house. Now this is so sad. The woman alleges that Rapids Parish Sheriff's deputies coerced the woman to work as an informant after she was arrested on felony drug charges and failed to keep their word that they'd protect her if things started to go south. Antonio D. Jones, the woman's attacker, was convicted of rape later in November 2022 and was later sentenced to 10 years in prison. So this guy obviously has a history of sexual assault. Antonio was at the house to buy meth, and the woman was wearing a hidden camera that recorded all the sexual assault that happened. Authorities said that the device didn't transmit the attack in real time, but experts told the Associated Press that the technology to monitor undercover transactions has existed for generations and should have been used to protect the woman in this case. Now, the police department says, oh, this is just how we've always done it, which is not an excuse. One deputy that was on the case thought that the woman was in the house for too long and had even considered going in, but ultimately decided just to allow the undercover deal to play out. If you have intuition, just follow it. Despite the woman's cooperation, she was still charged with possession of drug paraphernalia stemming from an arrest that happened a month before, the sting operation that she was involved in, according to WPDE.com. Now, Antonio, he's 48 years old. He is a career criminal known as Mississippi and has attended previous hearings in the case with the undercover woman, but it was found out later that he skipped his $70,000 bail and left the central Louisiana area. Prosecutor Cespeva, I don't know how to say that last name, told the Associated Press that Jones's charges were recently reduced from forcible second-degree rape to third-degree rape, or simply just rape, to make a conviction more likely. He said prosecutors intend to see consecutive 25-year terms on each count, which I really hope happens. It does sound like they have found him and he's in custody again, but as far as what's come of this case, I couldn't find anything. So hopefully he does get the 25-year term for each count that he did. I think that would be honestly best case scenario. Now, the woman's identity is kept private considering she was sexually assaulted, which I totally respect and I understand that. So I don't know. I thought this was really interesting that she was an informant and the police didn't protect her. She was working with them and they didn't think to go in and check after she was in there for so long. They didn't. I really don't think they had her safety at heart. When it comes down to it, I kind of think they were oh, she's been arrested before, who cares? I don't know. That's just my opinion, but I absolutely could be wrong, and I don't doubt that I am wrong. But I'm curious and seeing what you guys think about this in the comments down below. Just let me know how you feel about this in general. But that is it for me today, so thank you guys for watching, and I will be back tomorrow with another True Crime Courier video. Bye guys!